What is up, you guys? This is D-Man HD, and I am back, and we are back on Tier Maker with the same Tier Maker list. This time, it is going to be for the NFL teams, but I'm grading their fan bases. Now, I'm going to say this right now. I am a Bills fan, so I'm going to try to put bias out of the window, but I'm going to say how I personally feel about fans from my experiences with fans of these teams and on Twitter and all that. So we're gonna start off with the Cowboys. I'm sorry if I'm offending you if you are a Cowboys fan. You are the most toxic fan base in the league. You think Dak's an elite quarterback. You think he's better than Wentz. You think you're going to the Super Bowl every single year to go 8-8. I've had very few good interactions with Cowboys fans. And if I like you as a Cowboys fan, you're in a very rare group because you guys are toxic as hell. Another toxic group, Cleveland. Where did this arrogance come from? A few years ago, y'all went 0-16. Where the hell did this arrogance come from saying we the best, we this badass team? Bitch, you still the Browns. Until you make the playoffs, you still the Browns. Why do you think you can beat your chest now because you got Baker and Odell? You ain't doing anything. Until you do something, y'all still the Browns. I'm going out of order here, but Patriots fans, y'all very toxic to me, bro. Y'all very toxic to me. Y'all want to comment at my mentions on Twitter. Y'all want to talk shit to me when the Bills lose. And I hate it when the Bills lose to the Patriots because I have so many Patriots friends, bro. They just jump in my DMs and they they make me feel bad, bro. Y'all some toxic fans too. Not gonna lie, there's very few Lions fans. I've not met a single. I don't think I've met more than 4 Lions fans on Twitter. They have a very small fan base, so they're very quiet. So I don't know anything really about them, but yeah. Oh, also, Eagles fans, y'all toxic as hell too. Y'all destroyed your own city after winning the Super Bowl. That's toxic. You were burning your city to the ground because you won the Super Bowl. What would happen if you lost? Y'all toxic as hell. Y'all toxic. Green Bay, they go in the best year. They're the best fans. Lambeau has the best stadium, the best fans. Historic. They're historic fan base. Y'all left. After that 2017 Duval team, y'all left. I don't know any Jaguars fans after that. Because once 2018 hit and y'all went back to being the original Jaguars that we all knew and laughed at, there was not many Jaguar fans left after that. And that's me being honest. San Francisco, I'm going to put it a little toxic. They're not, awful as, some of the teams below them, the Cowboys, Browns, Eagles, and Patriots. They have some toxic fans, but they're not, in your face about it. If that makes any sense. They're a little toxic, but they're not going to, constantly come at you like the other teams. Legitimately, besides Anto the Boss, which shout out to him because he's one of my favorite YouTubers, I don't know any other Redskins fans. He's the only person I know that is a Redskins fan, and I don't even really know him. I just know of him. He's the only Redskin person I know of. Redskin fan. Ravens, y'all should be down here, but because I got some friends that are Ravens fan, y'all a little toxic. Y'all not gonna see it, but you guys are a little toxic. A little bit. A little toxic. You got the sense you are in attack mode when anyone ever tries to say anything bad about your team. And that's going to be every case. But y'all like attack. Like it's not like you attack like with facts. Y'all attack like with hurtful shit. So y'all a little toxic with that. Y'all a little toxic. Jets fans, once again, y'all a little toxic. I mean, I'm a Bills fan, so I know I'm gonna get it. But like y'all a little toxic. Like I remember, I was like 8 years old going into MetLife Stadium. Or no, it wasn't MetLife. It might have been. It might have been. No, I think it was MetLife. So I wasn't 8 years old. It was like years ago. But like this big old drunk guy like went up to my face and said, "Go back to Buffalo, asshole." I'm like a kid, bro. Whatever. Y'all a little toxic. You suffered a lot, so that's why I'm gonna like, because you don't come out beating your chest like the Browns did when they still don't win anything. Y'all suffer, and y'all a little quiet when you suffer, but when you win, you get a little bit too toxic. I should have put a bandwagon tier here. Bucks fans, y'all gonna be a little toxic this year because you got a lot of bandwagons. I'm gonna say, I'm saying that right now. It's only because of the bandwagons. Like the true Buccaneers fans who have suffered from Jameis Winston 30-30 year, y'all, the true fans, but like the fans that followed Brady and all that, y'all gonna be a little toxic because you're bandwagons. Just a little. Chiefs fans, Super Bowl champs. They've earned the right to be a little arrogant, but they're not going to be too arrogant. And also, they also still have the loudest stadium in NFL history. So, they've earned that right. Bills fans will go in S tier. The Bills Mafia is still one of the strongest, if not the best fan bases. And if you don't believe me, look at what they did for Andy Dalton when they clinched the playoffs. Look at what they did for their fellow super fan in Pancho Villa when he passed away. They funded his charity so much. They funded Andy Dalton's charity. Yes, they're known for jumping through tables, but like if you look legitimately at what the Bills Mafia does, they're like one of the best fan bases, hands down. Titans fans, I say, are good. I say there's good Titans fans. Giants fans, though, on the other hand, no. Y'all toxic. And that's like the big quote-unquote New York personality. Like the Giants, Yankees fan, like type thing, like where they're arrogant because they're from New York. Like, oh yeah, go Big Blue, win the bet. Like, y'all trash still and you still talking. Like, you'll win a game against any team and y'all be talking. And you'll be like 3-13. Stop it. Y'all can't even sell out your home stadium. The Chargers, your home stadium is an away game for you. I don't know how that's possible, but you have an away game as a home game. Sorry, not sorry. Steelers is S tier because Heinz Field, once again, one of the most energetic stadiums, one of the best, most passionate fans. Like, if you're a Steelers fan, it's not because of, like, recent success, because they haven't really had that much success, but it's because of historic C. You were born into it. So, Steelers fans are the best fans. No. Seattle, the 12th man. Another, some of the best fans in the league. You guys have sellout stadiums. You guys make it an unfair advantage when you come into that stadium. It is unheard of. Saints fans, y'all toxic as hell. Especially after a playoff loss, all you guys do is cry on Twitter. Oh my god. The Stephon Diggs play, you cried. The Kyle Rudolph push-off, you cried. Granted, the last year against the Rams, you deserved to cry. You got screwed. But give it up after 2 weeks. When the Super Bowl's being played, give it up. No, I had Saints fans on my timeline still crying about the fact, like, oh, we should have been here. We would have beaten the Patriots. Yeah. Get over it. Y'all toxic. Y'all toxic as hell. This one now is getting, like, a little hard. I mean, Miami... no, we'll go to Denver. They're a good fan base. They're a good fan base. There's a lot of fans that came around for like Peyton Manning, but they've stuck through. They got Drew Lock now. I don't mind. I don't mind Denver Broncos fans. The Bears fans, once again, they're historic. I want to put them in the S tier, but with that the Bears, like constantly, kind of gets a little annoying to where it's an A tier team, like fan base. I'm gonna say the Rams fans are a little toxic because, and I'm talking about the LA Ram fans, not the St. Louis fans. Like the St. Louis Rams fans, when you guys were passionate. But a lot of people go to the St. Louis Rams games now, or St. Louis, Los Angeles Rams games, because it's the LA team. And you can't really debate the Chargers or Rams. The Rams are the LA team. They sell out a little bit more than the Chargers. But the fact that, like, you know, the only reason why people go there is because it's LA, it's a little toxic to me. Colts? I know good Colts fans. Colts fans are pretty good. They're pretty quiet. Like I know somebody from each fan base of this, and I've had good interactions with them. Minnesota, once again, the skull, like it's a cool chant. It gets annoying after a little bit. You're still a great fan base and all that. I know good Raiders fans. They're not great. No. Raiders fans are toxic. They're like a little toxic. And they're toxic towards themselves. It's not even like they're toxic towards other people. They're toxic towards themselves. That's why I put them in a little toxic. I know very few Bengals fans. I don't know really any Bengals fans personally. It seems like you guys have a good fan base, but from my personal experience, I don't know any Bengals fans, so that's why I say very few. Cardinals. I'd say you guys have a good fan base. Good to great. Like you can make the argument either like it's between good and great. I'll put you guys in good. You guys are a fair fan base. You guys expect it. Houston, I feel bad for you guys because you have to deal with Bill O'Brien. And you guys complain a lot about Bill O'Brien. You guys because you guys are still committed to this team even with Bill O'Brien running the helm. I'll put you guys in great. Miami, I don't think they're toxic. I know a good amount of Miami fans, but I'd say they're a good fan base. Like, they know where their role is. They get a little hype, but every team does that. So, Falcons, I know very few Falcons fans, honestly. Actually, I know a good amount. Good. Carolina, I don't know any. I know, once again, no, I actually know a few Carolina fans or fans. Yeah. Like, good means you don't piss me off. You don't have, like, the most historic fan base, but, like, you know, you do have a good fan base. You are committed to the team. You are loyal. Like, great is, like, you are one of the historic fan bases, but you got, like, you annoy me sometimes, like the Bears and the Vikings with the skull and the Bears. S tier is, like, you know, it is the best fans, like, not even on the field, like, during the games, but, like, off field, like, what you guys do. Toxic, I don't need to explain it, like, you guys are the most annoying, the crybabies, I didn't say the F word, I said the whatever. Yeah, you guys know what toxic is. Very few, this is just me not knowing a lot of the fans from that fan base. And if you guys are fans from that fan base, hit me up on Twitter, or hit me down in the comments below. That way I can interact with you and try to, like, you know, pulse your fan base. A little toxic means, like, you know, you're good, you have a good fan base, but they're, like, when you have a little success, not a lot of success, a little success, you get in people's faces. Like the Jets, Ravens, 49ers, they'll get in your face about it. But that's going to be the end of this video, guys, and that's going to be the end of this tier list. Let me know what you guys think about it. And once again, we are on the path to 500 subscribers. Once we hit that mark, we're going to be giving away a free copy of Madden 21. I will leave that video in the description and in the top right corner so you can go click it and see how to enter that giveaway. For Steven HD, I'm out.